think about this. Do you know those animal crackers with the frosting? They're addictive. They're dino shapes, right?
Yes.
Animal shaped.
Oh.
Animal shaped. So when dino nuggets started becoming a thing, maybe there's something about animal shapes and stuff that just...
Those animal crackers are solid. I don't do
animal
a lot of crackers
in my soup, but...
Oh. Loop de loop.
Yeah. Something about animal shaped things that just taste so fucking good.
It is.
I haven't been to a double restaurant. Oh, I've said something else. I've been to a double restaurant in a long time. Because what we were talking about earlier. So I almost said double. So I almost said double penetration.
I know you were going with that. Nice.
Let me say this. They are trash, but in that heap of trash, there is a glow of hope, and that is the Baconator. Right.
Like back when I was super religious, it was church and KFC. Church and KFC. I'm not even kidding. I remember in church, people were like, "Oh, do you smell the spirit?" No, I smell a bucket of fried chicken.
Flapdoodle 16 pod shot one, take one. There we go.
Let's do it.
Episode 6. You're the first and the 6th person.
Wow.
What
an honor.
You said it so sarcastically. Oh wow, what an honor. Yay.
Yeah.
So, but no, it was cool because people, like I said, people always talk about like they love having they have fun doing podcasts. So I was like, well, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Just come on mine that I'm starting.
Well, because like honestly, when you reached out the other day, or I think it was like last week or something, when you off, I'm like, oh, I'm off these days, and you're like, oh, you want to come? I'm like, yeah, shoot.
Because I always remember that you said you enjoyed it, so like.
Oh, I always enjoy just sitting and chit chatting. I can talk all day.
Yeah. Luckily, I have the timer in front of me, so we don't go like 30 hours.
Yeah. I mean, because people get surprised when they realize how long I can talk.
That's my problem. So I'm like, okay, I gotta have a timer. After like close to like 45 minutes to an hour, we're gonna shut her down.
Yeah. Well, because like I'll be at work, and then when I get off of work, I'll talk on the phone with people for like 2-3 hours after work. And on the phone. I
was talking to somebody last night. We were filming, and we got done, and I was talking. He's like, "Hey man, I gotta go."
I always get that. I gotta go.
I kept blabbing because like you get close to like wrapping up the conversation, and then you're like, "That's cool." You know, I was thinking, and then it's just like,
yes. So me and my stepdad, we talk. If we don't talk every day anymore because
I'm gonna crack open this monster.
Because then I won't have a lot to say every day. But like we talk maybe once or twice a week. And we'll talk for like 3 to 4 hours.
Not sponsored by Monster, but I should be.
Oh, you should be.
This is the new Electric Blue.
It's electric.
Que rico, so good.
Is it really electric?
Yeah.
Does it slide?
It does everything that involves electricity.
Ah, gotcha.
Anyway, continue. Sorry, I just had to.
No, you're good.
I had to throw that unofficial.
No, and I was gonna say electric, and then I was making the joke electric, and then does it slide? You know.
It doesn't slide, but it's electrical.
Sorry.
That's a terrible joke I just made. I don't know how to.
I don't blame you.
And I also have an RC. Just me and my RC.
You RC.
Anyway, sorry. What about
you and RC are okay. Oh, no. We just talk about anything.
Okay.
We just talk about anything.
Like your stepdad?
Yeah. We'll sit and chit-chat, and he's like... And then after like 4 hours... We'll try to end the conversation, and then like he'll find something to say, and then I'll find something to say, and then we're on for another 30 minutes.
And I actually have a list on my phone here of some talking points. Basically, I have 4 talking points. The last one won't really be a flowing conversation because I don't know a shit ton about it, and you don't know about it at all. It'll just be like a kind of like a quick little, hey, what do you think? Okay, so let's do this. Let's just get into the first thing right fucking now, right? Now this is not the second debate that we'll get into.
Because I already know you love Burger King.
So we're going to do basically, since this is episode 6, if you can, or if we can,
let's do it.
Have our top 6 fast food restaurants. Now, however, these don't have to be in any particular order in terms of like this is the best, this is the worst.
Oh, perfect.
These are just top 6 fast food restaurants that you
enjoy. I figured that. I figured it was just
because
top
to
6.
do the top one from the best to the worst.
No,
it's tough because so since you are the guest of honor, what is your top 6? You know, like I said, no particular order.
Okay.
What is 6 places that you love?
Okay, so mine is Arbys. I love Arbys. Dang. Oh, KFC? Arby's, KFC, Taco Bell. KFC, Taco Bell as a combo. So if you go to one of both, it's perfect. You
don't we'll count those as 2 separate because they're technically 2
They
different.
are separate, but like if you find one that's together,
those are cool.
Yeah.
Except I don't go to KFC anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I love KFC. KFC, Taco Bell. Lately, I actually have been fucking with McDonald's. I like McDonald's. Don't get me wrong. I love McDonald's.
McDonald's is good.
I like McDonald's. I don't know if we can consider Mama Martie's as fast food. It is fast food like, but it's not like across the country fast food, so it's just local. Because if I could include it, I would include it, you know? But would you include Mama Martie's as fast food?
No, it's more of a restaurant.
Right, okay.
So what are we at now here?
I did Taco Bell, KFC, Arby's. I did McDonald's.
That's 4.
4. Damn. I'm trying to think of other restaurants that I actually like. Like, I'll just go out of my way for, you know.
I mean, if you only have 4, you only have 4.
I mean,
because I could give you 6 right now.
Oh, you got 6. Damn. See, because like I've never really been to Long John Silver's.
Dude, I love Long John Silver's.
So I have nothing to say about that. I haven't been at A&W. I have nothing to say about A&W.
A&W's good. They got good cheese curds.
And so, but you know, I mean, I like Sonic, but like that's not even on my top because you know I just don't. I feel like Sonic just has anything on the menu.
Well, you probably eat more restaurants than you do like fast food places, though.
Probably. I mean, I eat more. Yeah. But those are my 4. I really don't have any 6.
I'll give you 6.
Let's see your 6.
All right. I love Arby's, right?
I'm glad we agree on that one.
I love Taco Bell.
Okay.
I love Popeyes fried chicken.
Okay.
Now, I know this might be controversial, but McDonald's is good too.
Okay. I
go to McDonald's quite often for their chicken nuggets or their Big Macs.
Right.
Not a lot, but
I'm a little surprised
So I said Arby's?
Yes.
Taco Bell?
Yes.
McDonald's?
Right.
Hold on a second. I'm confusing myself what I've already said.
You said Arby's.
So Arby's.
You said Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Popeyes fried chicken.
Yes, Popeyes.
I love Jack in the Box.
Oh yeah, you like Jack in the Box.
Did I say McDonald's already?
You did say McDonald's. That's your 5.
I like Dairy Queen.
Yeah, but
their steak finger basket alone is worth the trip.
Okay, but that's 6 if you say Dairy Queen.
That's not 6. It's 5, right?
No. So you said Arby's.
Let's. I'm confusing myself.
Let me count this for you.
Okay, so Arby's.
Right.
Jack in a Box.
Right.
McDonald's.
Right.
Popeyes fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 4.
That's 4.
Okay, so I got to give 2 more. I like Burger King.
Okay.
Burger King is number 5.
Right.
And number 6, I said McDonald's already.
Yeah. Now, yes, you said McDonald's, and then you also said Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen is good.
But is Dairy Queen on your 6?
Ooh. You know what? We're gonna do
because you can't because you have Burger King already on your top 5.
Yeah, we're gonna slide number 6. Number 6 is kind of like on the outside looking in, and I don't know how people feel about this, but I do enjoy Raising Cane's. I know how people feel about it.
Then you know what? I put in Bojangles. Bojangles is on my list.
Let's be clear on this list. It's not so much my top 6 restaurants of all time. It's just 6 that I go to most often.
I know because you have a Raising Cane's right next to the fucking Whataburger.
This is fast food grounds here. I literally live behind an Arby's. There's a Dairy Queen across the street.
Yeah.
Go up the road. There's a Whataburger and a Cane's, and I kind of want Cane's now. Honestly,
I'm not gonna lie to you. Cane's is trash.
Why?
Okay. So here's the thing.
Like I said, we're in this discussion.
If you want dry chicken strips, that you have to dip in sauce in order to have moisture or to have any other flavor, what's the point? Now, if you go to Bojangles,
I've never been there.
Solid. They do the same type of chicken, but it's seasoned. They don't unseason their chicken. They know how to season their chicken. They have really good fries. They have their biscuits that are made in-house, not frozen. They do their chicken that's made in-house, not frozen.
Frozen.
I mean, and they're from the South, okay? I understand Cane's is from Louisiana, but that's not, no. Sorry. They can stick. There's a lot I want to say about Cane's.
Like, I've never had a bad chicken tender from there. Is it the best chicken tender? It's not even close. But they're serviceable. And I'll be honest with you, my wife and I only really go to Cane's is if it's we're out late and it's like 10 o'clock at night. We don't feel like cooking something. It's quick because it's literally chicken tenders. They can throw them in there real quick, right? Or like we're out doing errands and we don't want to make lunch. It's like quick. It's not something that like, oh, I'm hungry, let's go. It's like convenience. Like, oh, it's late, you know. But like
it is unseasoned chicken.
Well, see, that's how I feel about In-N-Out. To me, In-N-Out is trash. It's basically McDonald's.
No,
but worse.
In-N-Out is not basically McDonald's. In-N-Out has seasoned food, and they made to order food, so it's not frozen. Never frozen patties, by the way.
Michael, I'm standing by that statement, and nothing you do will change my mind.
I agree.
Short of putting a gun to my head.
All I'm saying is that when you go to In-N-Out, you know the fries are fresh. You know they just chopped up the potato, and you got your fries.
It's okay. It's like it's just like McDonald's, but McDonald's is better.
Now, McDonald's fries are better than all the other restaurants.
I feel like with McDonald's...
Mine is Arbys, but that's because
Arbys has the best fast food fries.
Well, Arbys has different fries than all the other restaurants.
They do. They have the curlies.
Their curly fries are solid. You can't miss on that. And plus, Arbys also has their beef and cheddar. You can't knock on the beef and cheddar.
Arbys is expensive, but...
it's worth it.
I feel like the quality, and personally, I enjoy their food. So it's
you're
like, okay,
getting good quality when you're at Arbys. The thing that I get a lot of flack for liking Arbys, but a lot of people...
I love Arbys.
Everybody at my job's like, you have no opinions. You like Arbys. I'm like, yeah, I like meat on my sandwiches. You know, unless you want to have mystery meat from McDonald's, which, don't get me wrong, McDonald's is good. I don't care what's in the meat.
I don't either, yeah.
But I don't want to question that. But if I want real meat, I'm going to go to Arbys. They slice it. They put it on the sandwich. And you get a good bread. It's not even a small piece of bread. You get a good, thick piece of bread. Oh.
I also feel like people that say that have honestly never had Arbys. They just go with what the flow of people say.
Yeah. They're like, they're going with everybody.
Dude, if you ever had their mozzarella sticks, they're fucking amazing.
Oh, my goodness.
They're so good. And here's another thing. This is not dealing with their food, but me personally, this is speaking from my experience. I've never had a bad experience with the employees either.
Oh no, same.
I've always had a good experience.
Same.
Like, to me, they've always been cool. They're like, yeah, what's going on? How you doing? So
they're always friendly employees. You know,
that's just me personally. I'm sure there are some bad Arbys, but the ones around here where I live that I've gone to, no.
Like where I live right now, the Arbys I used to go to closed down because it's on the south side.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Wasn't making money, and I got upset about that. But now, like, if I have to go to Arbys, I have to go maybe about 10, 15 minutes away to the nearest Arbys, and I'm like, oh.
97.9 AM The Cat and the Flapdoodle podcast absolutely and most definitely loves fried chicken, except KFC, because that stuff is so nasty. Popeyes is the goddamn king in our eyes. Yes, it's even better than homemade, and your family wishes they had a recipe as good as Popeyes. Yeah, fuck out of here with all that other shit. Thank you, and you're welcome. Another thing, ain't nobody gonna say that KFC is best. Not a chance.
I've got a question for you, sir. What is your meal at Arbys? What is like if you're...
So my meal at Arbys is a double beef and cheddar, medium meal. And then if I'm feeling fancy, I get the mozzarella sticks on the side. And I mean, it's either going to be a medium meal or a large, depending on how many fries I want.
I get the number 5. It's like that sandwich with like the fried onion rings on it, whatever it is.
Oh, that's a good one.
With the barbecue sauce.
That's a good one. And that's real barbecue sauce. Like I'm not a big fan of. Yeah.
Yeah, they're what was I gonna say? Their hamburgers that they've been making too now, pretty good. They're good as fuck.
Well, that's because they have the meats.
they do. I like people always like say, "Oh, how's Arbys still in business?" I mean, they're actually like the one here behind my house.
Oh, I know.
They're busy during lunchtime. People don't.
Oh, I know they are. That's why they're never going to close this one down because.
Well, there was another one because I used to live off Culebra, and that one was pretty busy too.
See, the thing, and this is the thing
I
don't understand.
Alamo Ranch?
Oh yeah. And people. Oh, I used to work at that McDonald's right next to that Arbys. And I remember a couple days out of the week, I literally would walk from McDonald's to Arbys to get lunch and then walk back to McDonald's with my Arbys bag because I'm like, don't get me wrong. I like McDonald's fries and whatnot, but give me curly fries.
I'll be honest with you, dude. I was talking about Cane's earlier. Now I want some McNuggets. Because, dude, sweet and sour sauce.
Now, here's the thing, though. The nuggets from McDonald's or the nuggets from Burger King?
Burger King, duh.
But now the king-shaped nuggets from Burger King are just regular fancy nuggets from McDonald's.
Now, if we're talking shapes, this will never, and I mean never, ever be top Dino Nuggets.
Oh, facts. 100%.
Now, I don't know if there's a conspiracy, but something about Dino Nuggets, they just taste the best.
They had to put some crack or cocaine
there's
or
something
meth.
in those
they put
nuggets.
something in there.
And the thing is, it's not even, for me personally, it's not even...
And I think it's a millennial thing because most millennials like Dino Nuggets. Like, honestly, if I went to work tomorrow and all they were like, hey, we have Dino Nuggets for lunch, I'd be like, oh, the shit? Okay, cool.
It's not even brand loyalty. Like, any nuggets I've had, like the H-E-B ones are good.
No.
The Tyson's are good. Like, it doesn't matter what brand. They're always fucking crack.
Forget the brand. Yeah.
Think about this. Sorry, I just burped into the mic.
Oh.
Think about this. Do you know those animal crackers with the frosting? They're addictive. They're dino shapes, right?
Yes.
Animal shaped.
Oh.
Animal shaped. So when Dino Nuggets started becoming a thing, maybe there's something about animal shapes and stuff that just
those animal crackers are solid. I don't do
animal
a lot of crackers
in my soup, but
loop de loop.
Yeah, something about animal shaped things that just taste so fucking good.
It is.
Golden Graham Bears.
You know what? I haven't had a Golden Graham Bear in forever.
There's something about animal-shaped treats, but yeah, back to the fast food thing.
I'm sorry. We just went off on a tangent.
It's okay. It's how my mind works.
Same.
Yeah, nuggets. I'm craving nuggets now.
Like, you know what
And McDonald's, surprisingly, is still somewhat affordable.
Yeah.
It's not like it used to be, but it's not like...
Now, I'll say this. Wendy's has good spicy nuggets.
Wendy's, to me, their chicken is dry. To me, Wendy's is trash. Wendy's is on the bottom of the barrel in terms of fast food.
I'm sorry. They have chili and they have nuggets fries.
Let me say this. They are trash, but in that heap of trash, there is a glow of hope, and that is the Baconator.
That's the only thing saving you right now.
I love the Baconator.
Oh.
Look, I'm hungry, so everything we talk about, I want that now. I want a Baconator.
Do you know what they actually have at Wendy's? They have a mushroom Swiss burger. That's actually really good. I love me some mushrooms.
It's really good, dude.
Well, McDonald's used to have a mushroom Swiss burger, and when I worked there, I would get extra mushrooms on the side because I just like my sauteed mushrooms on top. Oh, so good.
Are you one of those people where like you go to a fast food place for their burger and then you go to another place for the fries? Like I know some people that would go to McDonald's or something for a hamburger and they would go to Arbys and get the fries.
So here's what I usually do, and I'll do that at certain places. So like right now where I live, if I wanted, like sometimes I want KFC, so I'll go to KFC. But when I go to KFC, I'm like, oh, I'm going to KFC. And if I'm getting KFC, I get Taco Bell to go with the KFC. So my go-to order from KFC is just a K1. It's just the number one is a 2-piece with one side and a biscuit, and then I add an extra side of mac and cheese. So I get my potatoes and I get my mac and cheese. And then I'll go to Taco Bell, and then I'm like, I'll get 2 bean burritos and 3 soft tacos.
I like their chalupas, man. So good.
But I'll go to 2 separate restaurants so I can get what I want. That's why, like, if they're together, I'm like, I get them both.
I haven't been to a double restaurant. I almost said something else. I've been to a double restaurant in a long time. Because what we were talking about earlier. So I almost said double. So I almost said double penetration.
I know you were going with that.
But don't worry, this thing's not.
This thing's up.
Like no one really. Anyway, because we were talking about like something not like we weren't talking about double penetration, but we were talking about penetration in general. And so I was like, double penetration. I don't go to Taco Bell to get a double penetration. I'm not into that.
See, you know what I hate is when people talk about Taco Bell and they're always talking about how like I get the runs after going to Taco Bell. I'm like, I don't get the
runs.
runs.
We talked about this in the first episode. I was like, what are you talking about? I've never had I have normal poops afterwards, but I'm not like...
Right.
I don't have diarrhea.
It's the people who just don't know how to handle what they're eating before they get to Taco Bell.
Or they're super healthy, and that kind of...
I mean, then again, if you're super healthy, that's on you. You know? Kudos, but...
I'm not unhealthy, but I'm not super healthy either.
I'm right in the middle.
Like I try to walk like 3 or 4 times a week around my complex because I walk if I walk for like an hour or 30 minutes to an hour, I walk about 2-3 miles. So that's that. But yeah, I never have the poopies like hardcore. Like I lost like 20 pounds.
Now I will say this: I do not like Jack in the Box. To me, Jack in the Box is bottom of the barrel.
I love Jack in the Box so much.
Like there's.
You said you want to go to Jack in the Box to eat lunch? Okay.
Anytime I've gone to a Jack in the Box, I'm always just like, oh.
Dude, their tacos are so good. I mean, they're a grease pit, but they're so good.
I cannot stand that place. Like right now, right where I live, we don't even we have a Sonic, we have a McDonald's, we don't have a Burger King, we don't have all the other.
Sonic is underrated. Sonic is so good.
Now, don't get me wrong. There's things at Sonic that I like, but I don't. The one thing I can't understand about Sonic is that I can't pinpoint one thing that's Sonic.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Like, when I think of Sonic, I think of tater tots.
Oh, their tater tots are solid, but
I feel like that's Sonic's thing.
They're good for tater tots, but like. They also have popcorn chicken, which actually isn't that bad.
Their corn dogs are pretty good.
You know what I like that KFC has now? They brought back the wedges, which is actually phenomenal. But they have fries. KFC fries are really good. They're expensive, but they're worth it.
Popeyes fries are so good.
See, to me, Popeyes, I don't like Cajun. So I just don't like Popeyes because a lot of their stuff is Cajun.
We eat Cajun in this house, so you can go.
Cajuns.
We have this really good Cajun seasoning.
Because I mean, I'm not gonna say Popeyes chicken isn't seasoned. It's just not my cup of tea. Now, what I find funny is Popeyes and Cane's are from the same state, but one has seasoning in their chicken, the other one doesn't even know how to season the chicken.
I've always thought Popeyes has pretty good seasoning, which leads us to the next point, Michael Eli Lopez of fast food fried chicken debate, because you're a KFC guy and I'm a Popeyes guy.
100%.
I call it Popeyes, and it's technically Popeyes. But my thing, dude, is KFC is dry. It's wet. It's not fried chicken. It's wet. It's not good.
Look,
fried chicken should be crispy, not wet.
You can order extra crispy at KFC.
I shouldn't have to.
They have it as an option. Then again, as an original fan favorite, original only. That's all you need. I
feel like fried chicken should be crispy regardless. That's what fried chicken's supposed to be.
See, I don't mind my chicken being crispy, but give me the original seasoning. Because look, you can't lie that it's so nice. The chicken is nice.
No, Popeyes is the best. It's a perfect ratio of crispy skin with meat and juices and flavor.
If we're going that route, Church's is the perfect. Church's chicken.
And then Popeyes has the Cajun gravy with the potatoes, amazing. The fries is amazing.
Okay, the thing that KFC has that other restaurants...
The smell of the restaurant with that fried chicken.
No. The thing that KFC has that other restaurants don't have is that you can put their sides on top of each other and make it a meal.
Flapdoodle on the cat. Woo! What you know about that? Laughing loud, talking smack. Flapdoodle on the cat.
I will say that I don't like about KFC is the fact that, like, if you're going to a fried chicken place, you want chicken. You don't want to get this little breast that's like this and a little leg that's a little bit smaller than the breast. You know, if you want chicken, you want to get a good, decent sized chicken.
How can you say that Cajun gravy is not near as good as a KFC gravy when it's just
KFC gravy is Kentucky brown gravy.
It's
Kentucky brown gravy.
It's basic bitch.
No.
Fuckboy gravy.
Look.
And Popeyes.
Here's the thing.
Is Cajun tasteful quality
now,
gravy.
Here's the thing. The difference between the gravies between KFC and Popeyes is KFC's gravy is deep South rooted gravy.
Well, I'm not a deep South guy.
Louisiana, their French inspired gravy.
It's called Cajun gravy, my friend.
French inspired.
Do you know Cajun
gravy
translates to fucking awesome? How's that? This fucking awesome gravy.
Someone in the comments is like, man, they're really heated about this chicken.
Because, and my grandma likes KFC, so when I've gone to visit her, we've gone to KFC a few times, and it's like, it's all right.
Like, back when I was super religious, it was church and KFC. church and KFC. I'm not even kidding. I remember in church, people were like, "Oh, do you smell the spirit?" No, I smell a bucket of fried chicken.
Dude, I love that phrase. Do you smell the spirit of fried chicken? Hell yeah.
That's all I ever smelled. And my family would be like, "That's all you're ever smelling over here? It's chicken?" I'm like, "Yes. Give me a bucket now." Like I would like today, if I could, I would get myself. If I'm at KFC, I get myself a family meal. I do a family meal just for me.
God damn. Speaking of church, that wasn't really much of a debate, but that's not the point.
It's fine.
The point is that we both agree. Please tell me you agree with me on this. If you don't, you can leave. That Church's has amazing jalapeno poppers, right?
See, I've never had their jalapeno poppers.
Dude.
Never had them.
Just say, yeah, they're great.
I'm not opposed to it, but I've never had them. The thing is, speaking of Church's, every Wednesday they have a special.
Like, it's just random.
It's a box. It's an 8-piece mix for $9.99. $2 more, you get the family potatoes, and you can get the chicken spicy for the same price.
Damn, you get that. You get that mixed combo, huh?
Or you can do it half and half spicy, half not spicy.
So, when you get fried chicken, are you a breast or like a wing leg kind of guy? Like drumsticks, I guess I would say, right?
Yeah, I prefer drumsticks.
Me too.
I do prefer drumsticks. However, growing up with a lot of siblings, everybody had their portion sizes.
Yeah.
So, they left me to the breast or the thigh, which, don't get me wrong, a good thigh is not bad,
I just feel like there's too much meat involved.
Now, I will agree with you.
And a drumstick is just perfect amount of meat and
I don't like the breast that much because it's dry. Now, if you make it just right and you know how to season it well on the inside of the breast, you're fine.
Which Popeyes knows how to do.
No, they don't.
I want to bet.
No, they don't. Look, even in a blindfold test, you would probably say, "Oh my gosh, this is so good."
No,
chicken.
dude, we're gonna do that one episode. You're gonna come back on.
Like,
we're gonna do. How would this work though? Okay, so we're gonna do that one day for real. We're gonna come back on, and we're gonna close our eyes. We're gonna shuffle them. You're gonna take a bite of each, and you're gonna tell obviously what a taste test is. And I swear to God, I will be able to tell you that.
No, you're gonna sit there and be like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best chicken I've ever had. I love me some Popeyes." And then I'm gonna be looking at you. "Oh, you love KFC, not Popeyes."
Well, you keep saying that. I'm just gonna me, my RC is just gonna sit here and tell you you're wrong. We're gonna legit do that on one of these things. It may not be an episode. It may just be like a little skit we do or whatever. But we will do a taste test. We'll go buy like a couple pieces of each.
It'll be like a little short, like a 2-3 minute like little clip.
Yeah, and prove you right that.
Be like the most thing you gotta watch all year. But most.
I also feel like, because the texture is different on those two, I feel like you'll know what your chicken is.
Right. Well, so here's the thing. Like, the one thing I like, I don't know why. I've tried. I mean, it's not the fact that I just can't stand Popeyes. It's just I've had their chicken and it doesn't do anything for me. Like, it's not.
That's where you're wrong.
But I will say, if they brought this chicken to Texas, like actual chicken to Texas, I probably would like it a little bit more. But I like Bojangles. But Bojangles right now here in Texas only does chicken strips. They don't do like they do in North Carolina, where they have the fried chicken as well. And so I've been bugging them. Every time I go, I'm like, when are you going to bring the fried chicken? Just bring the fried chicken here.
I haven't had the Bojangles yet. People say their biscuits are really good. The biscuits.
Oh, the biscuits are, they're butter, flaky. They're so good.
Now, we'll just keep talking about fried chicken, because I keep thinking of places. Bill Miller's chicken is gross.
You know what? Bush's chicken is really good.
Bush's chicken is good. Bill Miller's chicken is gross.
See,
sucks.
You know your place is only good when people only go for the chicken. I mean, mind you, Bill Miller's is supposed to be barbecue.
Have you had Jollibee's fried chicken?
Jollibee's fried chicken actually isn't half bad. It's really good.
It's so fucking good.
Like, those Filipinos know how to fry their chicken. Now, don't give me. I will not do their sides. Can't do the sides.
Their sides are pretty good.
I don't like their gravy. I'm not.
Now, I've never told you this, but I say this all the time when I'm talking to people about fried chicken. Popeyes is number one, and Jollibee is like underneath Popeyes in terms of fast food fried chicken.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love Jollibee's chicken. It's solid, I just, their sides I can't do.
Well, usually when I go, I just get the fried chicken only. Because I get like a 4-piece and that's enough for me.
Yeah, like if I go to Jollibee, I get the chicken, and then I'll go somewhere else if I already got their chicken. I'm like, let me go somewhere else and get some sides, you know?
See, that's what I hate about talking about food when I'm hungry. Cause at first I wanted Cane's, then I wanted McDonald's, then I want fried chicken.
See, but you just want Cane's because you want the cane sauce. You want to dip it in the cane sauce.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, their bread is fucking good too.
Okay, here's the thing.
Toast.
Have you ever had Cane's without the cane sauce?
I've eat a few pieces, like random bites.
Like a solid piece.
Yeah.
Not just the bites, the solid piece. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said earlier, their chicken fingers are like average, but they're not terrible either. Like if I didn't have sauce, would I eat them? Yeah, I'd had to get sauce.
See, here's the thing.
But
every time I know people, because I know people who like Cane's, and always my big thing is that like if Cane's stopped doing their sauce, they would run out of business because no one would just
that's
go.
Like their thing. I mean, I could like
because they're known for their sauce. They're not really known for their chicken as much as they are for their sauce.
Oh, that's what people. Yeah, I mean, their garlic, their buttered toast is good as fuck.
Oh, their butter toast is great.
They've got good fries too. They're nice and salty. They're pretty good. I just don't see like why people hate them so much. Like their chicken fingers, like I've said the third time, they're okay.
Like what was it? I was taking.
It
was a couple weeks ago. I was taking a friend because he wanted Cane's. So I took him to the drive-thru, and I was complaining in the drive-thru lane while the people can hear me how much I hated Cane's. And so I get to the window, and the lady looked at me and like, "Here's your food," and I'm like, "Thank you. I'm glad you understand how much I don't like your food."
Cane's, I don't know. Cane's is cool. Like I said, I don't eat there a whole lot, but when I do, I don't hate it. I always get the Caniac combos, like a 6-piece.
Oh, nice.
But it's not bad.
I mean, Cane's is reasonably priced. I'm not gonna lie, it is reasonably priced. I mean, you get a good portion size for the amount you're paying for, anyways.
Yeah, to answer your question, would I eat the chicken without the sauce? I could. I may not enjoy it a whole lot. I'd be like, because their chicken tenders, like I said, like I've been saying, they're okay, but there's not a lot of flavor to them. You know, they're just your basic bread them, put them in the thing, and cook them.
There is one place that if they actually just went and just did fried chicken on top of all the other chicken they do, I think they would totally take over everybody else's business, and that's Chick-fil-A.
Oh, they use that same style of breading and stuff, but just for like
fried chicken. I think if they did the same thing, I think they would totally like overtake everybody else.
They don't sell fried chicken.
No.
Which is, I just thought about that. I was like, huh.
They don't sell fried chicken, but their chicken sandwiches are solid. Like, and mind you, I don't agree with their politics. I don't agree with their theology. I don't agree with what they stand for or whatnot. But they make fucking good chicken.
Just me and my RC, chugging the bottle of cola until the last drop. So damn good.
Well, see, that's the thing, right? I guess we're slowly moving into this. But see, that's the thing is like, you can't, there's no way for you to 100% agree with companies.
Oh, no, you can't.
And so, like, unfortunately, there's going to be some things you disagree with.
Right.
But then there's some things that you can be like, yeah, fuck that place. Like, for example, we don't shop at Home Depot because they're Trump people. They give all that money to Trump.
Oh, yeah.
And that's fine because I can go to Lowe's and get same shit. But, like, there's certain things, it's kind of hard to get around. Like, because, you know what I mean?
It is. It is because, like, and it's hard for a lot of people to get around that kind of stuff.
I'll be like Walmart. Some of their politics I don't agree with. However, there's just some things that, like, I can't get
anywhere else.
At like HEB Plus, for example, or Target. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like certain home goods stuff that we use. And I'm like, yeah, what do you want to do, you know?
Right. Because honestly, like, in this American society that we live in, you know, where with people who are just like, I want to be, you know, with my wallet, and I want to be able to spend the money where I can and not where I don't want to have it spent. You know, it's hard because you want to be able to have the things you personally believe align with where you're shopping. You know, you want that, but you can't get that everywhere.
Well, I also look at it. It also depends on like how strong the viewpoint is, but I also look at it like with people. I don't always agree with what people say, but that doesn't mean I'm going to like not want to talk to them or hang out or something.
Well, like what was it like? I'm not a big fan of Amazon. I don't have.
Yeah, that's the thing. How I feel too.
I don't have Prime. I shop
at Amazon a lot.
I don't have anything from Amazon, and so when I found out last week that they were laying off 30,000 people,
I saw that. Yeah,
I was like, I saw people complain online. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna have to cancel our Amazon account." I'm like, "You're not gonna cancel your Amazon account."
See, that's the thing.
They already got you. They got you in.
That's the thing about human nature is like we'll complain about something and bitch about it, but then when it comes time to change, we're like, "Well, I can't because I get."
Yeah, because they don't want to lose their Black Friday sales. They also they don't want to mess out on Prime videos because they want to be able to watch the new shows.
And it's such a shitty thing to think about, like the way their workers are treated, and like me buying shit from them just feeds into that machine. But it's like, it's so convenient.
And I'm not.
We have Prime, so I get that shit in 2 days. You know.
And I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad because I don't try to buy anything from Amazon, but whenever it's like the holidays and stuff like that, and people are like, "Oh, you're gonna buy those products," I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some products," and they're like, "Well, how are you gonna buy it if you're doing Amazon?" I'm like, I end up having people who have Amazon accounts, and I send them money to buy it. So I am still contributing in a way, but I'm not directly contributing.
And I got so much respect for those workers because they're working, making a living, and it's a shit job. Like I've known like multiple people who work there and told me, "Yeah, what the stories you hear, they're true."
Like the people who work there, I have more respect for them than I do Jeff Bezos.
That's why when you get your package delivered on a review, I put everything as excellent. They were friendly, they followed instructions, they were respectful of my property. It's everything.
Well, and the other thing too that I don't think people understand, and this is the thing that I find people are a little blindsided when it comes to Amazon or Meta or Google, the big tech companies. I think people are a little blindsided because like. Right now, if you didn't know, you heard that Trump's building his new building?
No, I don't want to hear about this shit. I don't know what it is, but...
Yeah, he's building that building.
For what?
That new ballroom that he wants.
Oh, yeah, the White House. They tore... Like, I saw that, yeah. They destroyed, like, the corner, like a little...
They got private, or not... Yeah, they got the private donors.
What sucks about that is, technically, when you're president, you can do whatever you want to that place, but the fact that he destroyed, like... Not like he should have.
You can add something instead of just doing the whole that. You know,
he could have just like that one president that had a bowling alley installed. It kept the integrity of the building.
Yeah,
that was different, but in taking out a whole chunk of the building itself, now it's going to look. It's I don't know.
Well, because like he got Amazon's Jeff Bezos, and he's got Facebook Meta's. He's got all these people donating money to this new ballroom, which I was like, why would these billionaires need to donate money to a ballroom? I mean, like, are they benefiting from the ballroom, or are they also going to benefit from the taxes?
They're rich as fuck. They don't care.
I know they don't care, but I tend to care over the fact that it's like, why are these billionaires giving other billionaires money? It's almost like, I mean, it's like, hey, you need help with something? Oh, cool, I'll help you. No, let your billionaire friends who have the money pay for it themselves.
We're trying to get it from regular citizens, which is fucking dumb. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, that they some of them who are rich assholes at some point worked hard as shit to get to that point. So you can't. Yeah. But then they turn into this like totally shitty person.
Because like when I hear the story about how Jeff Bezos got from point A to point B, how he got all the way up the ladder, I'm like, oh, I like how you worked hard to get there. I just don't like the fact that now you're just like kind of cutting at the middleman, and you don't want anybody else to do what you did.
Of course, there are exceptions where some people were born into that, so they get ahead because it's just who they are. Like nepotism, I guess that's the word.
Yeah.
But then there are others who have at one point was a good human being, and they worked hard and worked way up, and then they just became a complete shithead. And so, as they say, shit ass. But
But no, it's just crazy.
And there's not like, and it sucks because there's nothing we can do. They unfortunately run shit, and there's.
Well, yeah, because like I know, what was it? I think in the 90s, I think Bill Gates basically went after every other like tech company in the 90s just so that he can have his Windows.
What's that word? Monopoly, right?
Yeah, he had a monopoly in the 90s, and then he decided to get rid of his monopoly. I know, because I think Bill Gates. He owns a small portion of Microsoft right now, because I think he got rid of a lot of his ownership.
He stepped down. Yeah.
I mean, because even Bill Gates is like, I can't be doing this, you know.
Bill Gates has so much money.
I mean, but then again, I think what Bill Gates is doing with his money is far more better than him as a company, you know.
I will say though, if I went back in time, I would totally invest in Apple and Amazon at the beginning.
Oh, 100%.
I'd be like, you know what? Something about Amazon, it just feels like it's gonna blow up.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I would have invested in Apple back when, you know, Steve Jobs was alive, you know, because Steve Jobs, Apple.
Saved Apple.
Steve Jobs, Apple compared to Tim Cook, Apple. Two different apples.
Because I remember originally, wasn't it that what's the guy from Apple, the one that Steve Jobs was there originally? They kicked him out and he came back.
Oh yeah.
In the early 2000s, right?
Something they kicked him out, and then when he came back, he had new ideas, and they were like.
I remember when he introduced the early 2000s, the iPod and the iStore and all that shit.
Oh yeah,
that was insane. And then of course, obviously, iPhone kind of.
Well, because I mean, Steve Jobs was like, "We're gonna have a device where you can have all your music," and then Steve Jobs was like, "I'm also going to create a streaming service that they pay for, then they can listen to what they want to listen to."
Steve Jobs was very innovative.
Yeah,
like if you looked at each iPhone, it looked different. It was, but then now they all look the same.
All the new ones are the same.
These rectangles, tall phones and.
Well, because right now, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was maybe 5-6 years ago now.
We're gonna say 5.5.
Right.
Divide the difference.
Well, about 5-6 years ago, Apple hit up Samsung, and we're like, "Hey, we like your hardware. Is there any way you can provide us with some of the hardware that you're making for your phones, but we'll put our own spin on some of the hardware?" And then Samsung was like, "Okay." And so now when Apple comes out with all these new widgets or they come up with new ideas on their phones,
it's Samsung. Yeah.
I'm just
Android.
I'm always just like, so you have Android Apple phone? And they're like, no, it's an Apple phone. I'm like, Android Apple.
Well, widgets was with Android forever. We got those a while back. And then some of these other things that
because remember when widgets came out for Apple and every Apple user found it, they felt like they found the newest thing.
The thing with the coloring of the icons, that's been an Android thing forever. I think Apple technically, don't they use Samsung made phone screens? They
do.
They're like
right now they do, yeah. And then what's funny is right now everybody's back on these folds and these flip phones.
But also at the same time though, people borrow ideas from everyone else because
they are
with that new thing on the back, the new iPhones that have that weird hump thing in the back.
Yeah.
I think that the Pixel kind of copied that.
Yeah. I think the only phones that still have they're still trying to put their cameras in the center are Google Pixels. I
don't like the flip phones. I don't like the fact that it's one screen that you continually crease in. I know you have one. I want two separate brackets that fold together. Like I said, a Game Boy SP is the best way I can describe it.
Well, I know, but see, right now, what I want to do, because I know Samsung's coming out with a new one.
Can I see that quick? I don't want to look at. I just want to handle it and see. Yeah, to me that just feels like that screen's just ready to crack at any moment. Thing, I don't like that crease that's in there. You know
I don't mind my crease, but the thing you can play with it.
It's just I don't know it doesn't feel like quality. The phone, the build, it does, but the screen just feels like it's ready to crack, and the fucking buttons are. I mean, it's not a bad. It's a nice filming phone. It's clearly quality. It's clearly quality, right? Yeah. But just.
But see, the thing I like that Samsung's doing right now.
Holy shit! That's a big camera bump.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So can you imagine?
They're doing a 3-fold on that one. They're going to do a 3-fold on this one.
Now, do you ever do the classic hard one? I don't want to do it to you. That's on my phone.
What? But... Oh, you mean?
Yeah, you ever do that?
Oh, I do that all the time. Just because I like the sound of the clack of just.
I don't think, dude, people that never got to experience the original Razr.
Oh, look, I had a Razr. It was so nice.
It was thin, and it was just the fact of
nice.
You know what? And just hang up.
Now I'll say this: I never had a sidekick, but I kind of wish I did have a sidekick.
I didn't either, and I wanted one so bad. But every time I wanted to get one, I'd get something else, and I'm like, "Fuck! I should have got a sidekick." Because that was so cool, sideways, and just flip out that screen.
And I heard they're trying to bring back the sidekick.
If they do, they better make it to where I can get it, because I'd want one so bad.
Well, because I think if they ever do bring the sidekick, don't get me wrong, I like my folds. Okay, I do. But if they do a sidekick and they have a little thing that pulls down for just the keyboard and you can just have multiple screens,
dude, imagine being able to just flip that thing up and then I want a physical keyboard.
Oh yes,
because the iPhone keyboard sucks ass.
It does. I know.
When I'm texting my wife, I end up misspelling or hitting the wrong key so many times.
Well, okay, because so I work for HEB, but everything is iPads. And so it's the same type of keyboard for everything.
It sucks.
And I hate having to type things because on my Android, I'm typing pretty fast and I know where I'm going. But when I'm on the iPad, I'm like, why is it not letting me press these stupid letters?
I was using.
I got upset real quick. I'm like, this is dumb.
My wife and I, she has a Samsung. She's a Samsung user, so Android. and we were at this restaurant, and you pay at the table kind of thing with the screen now.
Uh-huh.
And we were paying for it, and the keypad was a Android keypad, and I could not use. I had to hand it to her. I was like, I don't know how to fucking type on this thing. It was so different. You would think a keypad's a keypad. No.
The Android keypads are so, in my opinion, they're a little easier. Like if I had my,
here's my thing.
If I had my Android Pay on this, I would just be able to just tap.
Look how close those letters are together. Like you really have to. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what you're doing.
See. Even this.
Hold on a second. That literally looks the same.
It looks the same, but they're not as close.
They're slightly. Yeah.
Like even my phone, like not fully open, is still like, you got space in between.
Yeah, it's.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for Samsung to do their 3-fold and bring it over here, because I have a 2022. I have one that's a couple years older than this one.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to trade that one in and get the 3-fold so I can do.
Just bring back a phone that the keyboard long ways like a hot dog, and it just slides down, and like the Sidekick is the perfect example of that. To me, the Sidekick is one of the best designed phones ever.
Well, yeah, because you're not wrong. This and then keyboard. But yeah.
Because the fact that you would just slide that thing out and it would come around. Oh, dude, you look so badass doing it.
It was nice.
It would swing around and oh man, like I never had one. Some of my friends did, and I got to mess with it a few times.
Well, I heard the BlackBerry was actually pretty good too.
I was a BlackBerry guy, and dude, fuck yeah, dude. I had a torch. I had a torch. I felt so cool pulling that thing down. Like I'll be there in a minute, dude. Bam.
You know what phone I did? I couldn't understand it. It was kind of like the BlackBerry, but they had the ball.
You talking? Well, the BlackBerry had the trackpad, but the ball I know the early BlackBerries had a ball.
It was like a ball in the middle.
You know what? That was the. I know what you're talking about. That was like the one of the early Google phones, I think.
Yeah, or was it Google? Oh no,
I think it was Google. The one that it was like a white phone, kind of weird looking. It was like a.
Yeah, because I know it had like a ball in the center where you can just.
Yeah,
and the ball thing, I never knew how that worked because I was just like, how does like?
It's a trackpad. It's like using a mouse.
And it just felt weird. The only phones I think were really weird were the Microsoft phones.
Whoa, I had a Microsoft Windows phone. I loved it.
Now, don't get me wrong, the Windows phone was great.
I loved it.
It was good. Like if you had Windows, if you had Windows Office and Windows Home, and you had everything Windows related, those phones were perfect because you're just. And
I'm a Windows guy, so.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. What's funny now is I have on my Android, I have Windows on my Android. And, like, it's basically the same thing, but I'm just like, why couldn't they make Windows like this back then? Because then it would have been like, cool, I'll go with Windows.